The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Kansas City Royals with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Boog, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
First pitch coming your way next.
Chicago Cubs.
Johnson has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
Oh, one.
This one in the air. Garcia. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Alex Bregman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that is in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Foul ball there. Here's the 2-2. This one in the air, center field. And there are two outs. Swanson digs in. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Ball, that's inside.
Now one
That's ball
miss.
3.
And that's in for a strike. And the count's full. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the friendly confines. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. Sliced hard but foul. Johnson making his first start of the year. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
That ball foul.
The 0-2. That hit him.
Timeout. Ball
And the
got him right
leadoff
there.
man is aboard to start the inning. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Hey!
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
One out man at first. So here's Corner now. Swing and a foul out of play. Second inning here. No score. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Clement over to second, and that's 2. No run. Here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs catcher, Sean Murphy.
That's a ball.
Johnson wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and one away.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Pete Crow Armstrong stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pat in position. And there are 2 down. So up next for Chicago, B.J. Murray Jr. And there's a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Seiya Suzuki. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through it for the K, and that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Alex Bregman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1. That's a ball.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swanson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Check
Ball
swing.
one.
He held up. And 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball.
All tied up here on opening day. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
This one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. He's through. Johnson back to work now. They just handed him a cushion, Siggy.
Yeah, now's the time to throw up a 0, Boog. Momentum's a fragile thing. You want to keep your foot on the gas and just shut the door here.
Shut it. The lefty, the 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
And that one clips the corner. Murphy wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Fly to left his first time. shortened the bunt and missed it, going one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
B.J. Murray Jr., the next Cub to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ball, that's down.
The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Seiya Suzuki.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Stays alive.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. And a foul ball. The Royals leading by 3 near the bottom of the 7th. The 1-2. And he gets Bregman. And now 2 gone.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
Ball, that's out.
Swanson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Lee on the move. And that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Bush leading things off and takes a strike. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another 1-2. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Now
Ball
one
3.
miss. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Hey!
On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. And how about that to keep the no-hitter going? 8 down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. Back after this on the show. Johnson back out for the 9th. Complete game within reach. He's earned this shot, Singy.
Yeah, but now it's about focus and execution. He wants to walk off the mound to applause, not traffic.
Three outs from a no-hitter.
Ball,
Just
that's
missed.
inside.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a good
Ball,
eye
that
there.
pitch is up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's the strikeout looking. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Inside, ball one.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
It's a 1-2.
Swings and misses. Cubbies with only one out left. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. One more out to get. Murray in the box again. Takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the no-hitter just one out away. They're down to their final strike.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And that's downstairs. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. He's done it. It's a no-hitter. Bud Johnson with an historic perfect game last time he took the mound. This crowd is ready to see what he has for an encore. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. George Valera digging in for the Nationals.
The center fielder, number 7,
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Check swing called strike. And it's 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, James Wood. That one at the knees for a strike. Johnson, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. That just misses. 3-2 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Lee under it. And there's 2 down. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Ball.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it remains 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Scoreless. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the inning. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. Johnson, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2025.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Casey Schmidt, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball 2.
Next pitch is downstairs. And there's the automatic.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And he walked him.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised he'd win his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. 3-2. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. That one just misses.
No, that's outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That is the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gavin Cross digging in for the Nationals.
Hurt.
The 0-2.
Ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. And that one clips the corner. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Ground ball right side. Lofton steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Jacob Young. Close,
ball, no.
but called a ball, and it's 1-0. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. 9. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Valera.
Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Wood at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. And there's a foul ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Nats down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
The 1-0. And he takes a strike.
No, off
missed.
the plate.
Two down, nobody on. Into center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still two challenges left for them. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Casey Schmidt digging in for the Nationals. Johnson looking to recover after the leadoff hitter gets on.
Well, one on, no outs, and
Ball
the
one.
pitcher's job now is controlling the situation. Focus on this next hitter and move on.
Swings through that one for strike two. That's
Ball
off
two.
the mark. Ball two. Ruiz on at first. Nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In there. Got him looking for the K.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
The 1-1. Swings through that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
No.
Man at first, one away. Here's a tapper towards short. Witt. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Cross. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. That catches the corner. Good eye right there. Now one missed. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Miller.
And this is an important.
First and second, 2 outs. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. The Nationals down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Johnson struck out 7 batters in 5 scoreless innings.
No, Boogie did a lot of good things in this start. Anytime your starter goes out there and pitches like he did today, you've got a good shot at the win, and it worked out for him in this one.